One King Kong versus 100 men.
Oh, you know what? It's possible. You'd be surprised.
No, but you can't use weapons.
I know
Okay,
this.
think about the 10 of the males you know in this life.
No, absolutely not. As in, the men in my life, you're done.
Whitney, 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 I need you to tell me what it's giving. Listen, Whitney, I need help. You ain't gotta worry, cause girl, I'm here. I'll tell you what it's giving, I'll tell you what it isn't.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to What's It Giving? Liz is back here today. Did we miss her?
Yes, y'all did.
Last episode done well.
Well, we'll see when it's out, but that's your opinion.
I know it's gonna do well.
And I love that.
Because they wanted to meet Joshi. Everyone was calling him my boyfriend.
I'm back. This episode's gonna do better. Better. But yeah.
I'm screaming. Oh, life catch up. How's life? Where were you last week?
Guys.
Go on. Waiting for the
last week I was just like a bit under the weather. You know,
Lizzy
it's
says
nothing even personal. Whitney thinks I got to be literally sick on my deathbed. Sometimes you just don't feel like doing it. You just don't feel like good about yourself. And when you're not good, nothing can be good. So you don't want to And when you took a person who's like sick, man, I'm thinking.
No, I can understand a mental health check.
Yeah.
But then communicate it. Lizzy was like, I'm unwell. And then at nighttime, she was in Primrose Hill with her dog and doing an update next day.
No. Oh my God, first of all, I wasn't doing it. I'm a dog mom, and that was part of my mental health check. I literally went on the strolls Primrose Hill, and that was the therapy I needed.
You do that stroll every day?
I was just in a... Shut up. it was different that night. I was just in a meh mood, but I'm glad, I have that affecting you, because Whitney was really looking for me. And from then, it's just been like pear-shape.
What's pear-shape mean?
I haven't seen you since we last filmed.
Yeah.
And it's been bank holiday. I've just been out. Guys, I've been on the prowl. I'm so, even right now, I'm currently hungover.
No, we went out before bank holiday.
Babe, I know.
Yeah, but then you just continued the wave.
When did we go out before bank holiday?
Remember, we went to Coco.
That was Easter, Whitney.
Oh.
Bank holiday weekend's just gone. You was home doing your cane rows. I've been out every day, yeah. So yeah, life has been good. I've had an eventful weekend. My friend came to town. I'm just hungover. With age, I can't control my alcohol. How have you been? Not control.
It's TT eating my shoe.
I'd rather her eat it than eat something else. How have you been? So your last episode you filmed was post-breakup, I guess.
Well, post-breakup, post everything, just life, fashion, all that kind of jazz. But I've been good. I've just been in the gym.
That's good.
Doing skincare.
Your skin, that's good.
Working, planning, holiday soon.
Jealous.
Yeah, because everyone's actually messaging me like, Whitney, you're working your body so much, when you're going to go out. You're literally getting a good tea body to roam the streets of the UK.
Have you told them where you're going to?
I'm going to Jamaica soon. Not going to tell you guys when, because I'm Nigerian.
Yeah, tell them.
Right, God forbid.
Are you excited?
I'm excited to go to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Lizzy's been to Jamaica before. I was supposed to go years ago with her. But as usual, I flopped.
Always.
Right. So this year, it's one of my best friend, Franklin's birthday, or our best friend, Frank's birthday. And me and Josh are going to fly out and meet the gang. And yeah, it's going to be a nice,
You're going to have an amazing time. I don't understand. You need Jamaica. This time,
I do.
Whitney is just in such a bipolar era right now. She needs Jamaica. You need sun, sea, beach, batty, bunda, cocoa bread.
To shake some ass.
You do. I even can't wait.
Yeah, because I've not been on a holiday since...
No, you actually travel.
No, as in not for work.
Yeah.
It's always work and deliverables. I've not been on a sunny holiday just to chill for a minute.
You can't even compare Jamaica to the LA States or New York. It's just different.
No.
Yeah, I love that for you.
So that's what I'm looking forward to doing. I actually want to book more holidays and I'll see how this one goes and see. Because I'm not really a holiday person. I don't really like the sun.
Wow, it's the best thing. So I love sun.
Yeah, I'm just such a winter babe.
But once you go to Jamaica, you're actually going to be just wanting to never be in London.
We'll see.
London for work, you definitely want to play. You just always want to be away. Talk to me, girl.
What am I doing?
Talking to me.
Right.
Well, I know you've been talking
Liz
to me.
just be saying random words for no reason.
I know. I don't know what it is. I actually read something that says this is a form of, not disability, it's a diagnosis.
Why are you mean? Because I literally said this last episode to Josh. I was like, someone's got a disability.
Oh, they did? Tongue tie. Wait, what did they say?
I don't know if it's, I don't feel like people understand when we talk.
They don't.
I don't get how.
No, they actually don't. Because even the other day, Franklin, our friend, made a comment. It's like, what the heck did you just say? But Whitney understood every little thing.
But I was like, she just said this. Like, what you...
But I don't know, is it could we talk fast? Is it...
But I don't feel like we talked... Even I got twisted up. I don't feel like we talk that fast.
We don't.
I
I
feel like
understand
it's
really
the
well.
speed and we slur our words.
Really? No, I
No,
don't
we
think
drag it.
We don't finish our
Our
words.
sentence.
Yeah.
So we can't be like, no.
It's like, no, then on to the next.
No. It's just like, no.
Oh, yeah.
Or we can't be like, okay, bye. Like, bye. Okay, let's do a challenge. You say, just say bye.
Bye.
You're still exaggerating.
Bye.
You're still slurring.
What do you mean? How?
It's bye.
You didn't do nothing different to what I just said.
I
Like,
did.
what? No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Bye.
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 Hi.
Hi.
Water.
Water. What do you want? Like,
Oh my God. Yeah, but you know what? There's times where I feel like, oh my God, I actually do talk fast. But I'm thinking we talk loud, but I don't understand what I say.
I understand what I'm saying.
But I'm thinking, hon, I actually had a stammer. Like people would be saying...
When did you have a stammer?
Whitney, I used to stutter words when I was younger. And mum actually had a stammer too.
Your mum had a stammer. You didn't have a stammer.
Yeah, babe, so stammer, teaching a stammer. No, I actually used to have a stutter. You can't tell someone...
I used to have a lisp.
Yeah,
But I do have a lisp.
That's so crazy.
I still have one, but it's like very minimal.
Your list was so strong.
Sizzling sausages. Sizzling sausages.
Yeah, they'd be saying like you got so many disabilities.
And John is so mad because I'm actually like, not.
No, Luke, I've literally read that. Does Whitney have tongue tie? What's wrong with her mouth? I'm just like, wait.
Why she do I had that?
I'd be
like,
Googling things.
I'm thinking someone said neuron something deficiency or something like that.
That is hilarious.
I'm guessing they're cussing my brain.
No, your brain's fine, but that is so crazy. Not the diagnosis. Yeah, but I'd be seeing...
They
Child.
need to do their findings
Yeah, it's not well.
because it might not come across well, but the brain's working.
It's on. Yeah, they be saying, is her lights on up there? I
If
can't
my
make this
lights
up.
are off, your lights are...
What,
I don't even
mine?
know what your lights are doing.
My switch is boss, mate.
Like, boss
My
up.
switch is boss. No, honestly, I was even...
Power
the
cutting.
other thing, because myself, with age, my memory is meh.
Skits.
I hate that. That's so
No,
bad.
but I feel like I get skitsy memories when it's like, you know, don't you hate when you walk into a room
Yeah.
and you know you're going to the room like to do something, but when you get to the room
You forgot.
and then you leave the room and you're like, oh,
Yeah. And it happens.
maybe it's the age.
It is the age. I was overthinking.
Yeah,
Is
I've
it
got some
alcohol?
skits
Is
kind of
it-
brain memory.
God forbid, don't put skits in it. But yeah, and that's one thing I've literally said is quite concerning because I'm someone with elite memory. So the fact that I'm literally not remembering how a night
I've
will
got good
finish.
long-term memory.
So you're good. You're all prepped up for what? You're prepping for Jamaica. You've been in the gym, skincare,
Right.
maybe outside. It's what, officially like a month plus post-breakup. You seem better. You're doing better. Wouldn't you be having bitch fits, guys? Like even right now, I'm
Bitch
blocked.
fits. Why?
You buy it. Tell them why you blocked. Why am I blocked?
I can't tell them why I
Oh,
blocked you.
Well, you ain't got. Well, one day we gotta keep it real. But I didn't even know. I'm thinking, wait, what?
No, you blocked me.
Whitney, no, I never.
Lizzy, this is one thing about Lizzy. Lizzy, we
you
were
saw-
mid-argument. Lizzy blocked me on iMessage. So one thing about me, keep the same energy. So I blocked her on Instagram.
Put me on TikTok then.
I
was
will.
like, I was like, this is just. Cause one thing about Whitney knows how to. You can just see her name or be Whitney and she has an emoji, all the devil ones. And Whitney can really, really ruin your moment. And she doesn't just type one thing cool. Whitney is literally doing up paragraphs, commas,
Guys,
etc.
if I literally show you...
analyzing your character and telling you.
If I show you the scrolls, you were typing more paragraphs. Lizzy even sent voice notes.
Yeah, but I'm a voice now.
Yeah, but I didn't even listen to them. Yeah.
And I didn't read your whole
I know
paragraph.
it's gonna be like,
I skimmed it.
yeah, eat that. Mm.
Yeah, it
But
was.
it's gonna be noise.
Gobble it.
Yeah, so DT.
Well, silly. It's absolutely silly. So just get to Jamaica because we need relaxed Whitney, calm Whitney, not triggered.
I am calm and relaxed.
Okay, well, you are at times.
Bitch, I don't even see you unless we're on these chairs.
Exactly.
Do
I
your
know.
findings.
No, I do see you. We do see each other.
Do your findings.
Anyways,
Recently, what's been popping on socials?
it's 100 gorillas.
Yeah, 100 gorillas versus 100 men.
But I saw one that said 100 gorillas versus 1,000 men. It's absolutely not.
No, not 1,000.
In fact, it's not even gorillas. It's not apes.
Oh, why is it something so simple, so hard for you to comprehend?
Yeah, I know. It's my brain.
It's 100 gorillas versus 100 men. Who would win? What do you think?
100 gorillas. Don't be silly.
No. Even I got it wrong.
Don't say it's 1,000.
No,
right?
it's one gorilla versus 100 men.
Wait, are we sure?
Yeah, it's one like gorilla.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
One King Kong versus 100
Oh,
men.
you know what? it's possible. You'd be surprised.
No, but as in they can't use weapons.
You'll be surprised.
No, but you can't use weapons.
I know
Okay,
this.
think about the 10 of the males you know in this life.
No, absolutely not. As in, the men in my life, you're done. But as in a world full of Suge Knights and Biggies.
No, but Suge Knight's not coming to the front. Suge Knight's in Drought.
But I'm saying,
You're average.
There's men in Compton, it's just shaped like that.
Lizzy, we're in the UK.
But it doesn't say where, it just says 100.
Okay, but Lizzy, who do you think would win and why?
Is this just like international? 100 men.
You can pick whatever 100 men you want, but you can only use your hands.
I feel like it's possible. I feel like 100 men could potentially take down one gorilla.
With no hands?
With no weapons.
So what about like when you see the gorilla getting mad and roaring, do you think they're going to say, let's go? Lizzy, I'm saying yeet.
No.
They're going to be like, get somebody else to do it.
Oh my.
These men today, they're podcasters.
Fashionistas.
Right.
Yeah, no, these new men can never.
Maybe
they
like
want to
back
go
in
to
the
war.
day, men.
No, it's actually. Yeah, this new era of men. Absolutely
Lizzy,
not.
no.
Absolutely not.
Mm-mm.
Oh God.
It won't happen.
Okay, what about 100 Americans versus 100 British people?
Ooh. But do you know what? Okay, if I'm being real, with the whole American-British culture, I feel like American culture, when it comes to gang violence, it's usually like firearms.
Yeah, facts.
Right. Whereas UK violence,
Little tussle.
it's literally like it's
it's
like a juking.
Yeah.
Right. So when you compare the craziness of the capability to shoot someone in comparison to actually run up and dig them, I can't lie, the digging's a madder concept.
Okay, what would do no weapons?
No weapons.
Yeah, so 100 Americans, let's verse 100
So
men.
we're talking like...
So we'll do women, then we'll do males. Who do you think will win? I know American bitches beating my ass.
Yeah, they're facts.
Like, I'm not even squaring up to a bitch in
Lizzy.
America. What?
No way.
Absolutely. They
like,
don't
no way.
They removed their own wigs.
I'm sad.
They removed their own wigs.
Yeah. It's, oh my gosh, so now we've got to talk about the baddie concept.
Oh my.
Why did Natalie come here to try and summon baddies in the UK? Why did she think we got that here? We don't have that here.
The thing with Natalie, do you know how crazy that she's still on TV to this day? I was 12 watching Bad Girls Club in secondary school. I'm 29 November. Natalie's still in the club saying, I run LA. Like, so embarrassing. But if there was to be a baddies draft in London, who would you want to see? Obviously, everyone's going to say Renee.
If it's not Renee, I'm not interested.
Oh my.
I'm sorry.
You know, definitely Renee.
Miss Avab.
Oliver Blanco.
Yeah, but you know what? I feel like Renee's the baddest out there in the UK.
Oh my God. Yeah, who's actually challenging Renee?
No one.
Valentina.
Oh yeah, Valentina.
What? There's gonna be a war in that club. But I feel like London is not.
No, but you only have
baddies.
You have like two super baddies.
Yes.
In terms of like actually they're on the fighting thing. But the average UK, like we're not really on fighting.
There is that exchange. We're old.
It's not even old. It's not our aesthetic.
Yeah.
Fighting, it's more like, call the police.
No, facts.
Like,
it's never been as deep as the American aesthetics. As in, America has glamorized trash TV. Taking your wig off on TV, stepping on tables, popping bottles. In London, you would not see that.
No.
Like, the last fighting count would probably be secondary school, and it's based off people hyping you or groups or getting drunk. But what the average girl would bust down.
School, that didn't even happen. Well, maybe for you it did.
I wasn't really fighting. I was just always like instigating.
The guy goes like Lizzy.
Because I'm not a fighter.
Lizzy
like,
wasn't fighting, but she was running her mouth so much she was getting fought. And she weren't winning.
Did I lose? I didn't lose.
What did you do?
I didn't lose. What did you do? I bring me to
Guys, when we were in primary school, Lizzy always used to call me to fight her beef. And me like a dickhead, I actually used to go.
Because you're my sister, bitch. Guys, let me tell you one thing about girls. I'm actually such a girl's a lovely woman. But some people be weird. And there was these two sisters in school. In fact, people love, you think you can just, a duo. But where you're just so kind, they take your kindness, weakness, something, little girl you.
Have you ever just wondered that you're not that kind?
Have you wondered you're not that kind, me girl? However, I think they're just a breaking point.
I've never said that I was
people
the kindest
do things
person in the world.
Yeah. But I feel like people do things to who they want to. And when I just give them a smiley, and they tried it. These two...
No one to fight me in
I'd be able
school.
to say like, regardless, being weak or strong, I just feel like fighting's not cute.
Yeah, but you're saying 100 man will win over the gorillas.
You'll be surprised. Just because something's so big doesn't mean it's necessarily gonna...
No,
elephants instead of mice.
a gorilla would handle
Yeah, obviously, a gorilla, different.
handle
It's a wild
asses.
animal. However,
Right.
I ain't fighting nothing. I'm not fighting an American girl. I ain't fighting a gorilla. I just ain't fighting.
Then you just need to stop talking.
I don't
But this way,
I just be running my
you're
mouth.
looking for cruising.
Guy, the only literally controversy I be having or back and forth is only in regards to Whitney. I don't be arguing with people.
In regard, guys, Lizzy, I'm going through my whole inside shit, right?
What happened?
And yeah, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Oh.
I get sent a video of Lizzy on live saying, "Oh, I would never go on Love Island. That's trash TV. I didn't struggle to get man."
Again,
so
you
I'm thinking, what are you trying to say? And then they're saying Lizzy's a hater, and I'm like, right.
What, you never said right. Again, you remixed that. I never said trash TV. Guys, one thing is so annoying. When I talk my personal truth, it also has a contrast of Whitney. If I say I wouldn't go on Love Island, I don't struggle with man. How is that to shame my sister?
Yeah, but I didn't struggle with man before either.
But I knew that, hence why you shouldn't be triggered by it. We're all where Whitney went on to thrive in her hair business. You saw the wigs.
That's not why I went on Love Island.
But you never went on for love, Whitney.
I went on for a good time.
But regardless, you went on for a good time for Obama. You never went on for love. I'm saying, do I struggle with love to be in queues for challenge? You went on for fun.
But the point is, you just need to stop talking.
No, but I have fun. No, what? You should stop talking and stop laughing. Why am I going to stop talking? I need to start talking. I'm Elizabeth. That's Whitney. She did this, I do that, and I stand on it. I wouldn't do that kind of TV. It's not giving hater, because I literally support you sun down, sun up, and you gave. It's just not for me. So y'all stop asking me and screen recording and being messy, talking about hater.
Yeah, I sent that to her. I was like...
If she sent it to me, I'm thinking, what? But does it look like I struggle in that field?
Yeah, but who really
But that's why I'm not taking dick.
But who really and truly...
But that's why it's not digs.
Who really and truly on the show... Does it look like anyone struggles?
No, of course, but I feel like our kind of girls, like the Indias, the Mimis, the Yous, when you guys went onto that TV, again, I wouldn't know how you guys thinking, but I wouldn't assume you guys are that naive to go for love. Black girls for fun and the bag, and it worked in everyone's favor. Literally.
Well, I don't know anyone's reasoning but my own.
Yeah, everyone has different reasoning, but I don't feel like a black girl's personally going on for love. It's literally going to be something to elevate in that field.
Hold up. 80% of you guys watching this channel have not subscribed. What's going on here? Guys, we're trying to get to the 100K mark. Help a girls out, and subscribe, please.
Like yesterday. And 70% of you guys are listening and have not followed. Guys, what is going on in the House of Commons?
Back to the episode.
Yeah, so moving on swiftly, me and Whitney literally thought we'd come up with, well, not a new concept, just introduce new concepts, give people their flowers, because I'm not gonna lie,
Right.
the internet is, you guys be doing your thing, and I love TikTok. I think content creators, everyone is so talented. There's not enough, I feel like there's just not enough, medals and runs put these people in.
Right.
So we are going to shed light to that and introduce what is given and who's been given this week.
Who has been given this week? I've not really been online that much
this
recently.
week I actually haven't. Last week I'd say. Last week I'd say. Do you know what? Scrolling, who tends to come up with my FYP often, it's definitely been a he's.
Oh, right.
As of recently, like you definitely.
And then mine's Benzino. Benzino.
I don't know
Benzino?
That Ben Oki?
Ben's the first. Like that.
Oh, Benzino, really?
You know that video he done?
100.
And he was going through the comments.
No.
Oh my gosh, he was going through the comments of this hairstylist.
He's so funny though.
Lizzy.
Oh, okay. So Ben's the first for you.
It was so funny.
He is hilarious though.
Like, it was so funny. He'd be really in women business, and I love that.
I love that though.
Yeah, I just love the fact that the man, when it's bad when man them are clocking girl them tea.
Yeah.
And on that note, we need to be talking about the UK hair scene.
Man them are real clued up. And for
what is going on?
It's go out here.
It's actually really go out
But no,
here.
but it's like, honestly, it's actually bad because there needs to be some sort of
regulation.
Literally.
For you to be a stylist.
You guys just can't be continuing to be on YouTube
you
and
can't
then
continue
waking
anymore.
up, creating a name and then content.
Then CEO and bio.
Literally,
like, no, we need some credentials.
They're missing a whole, facts.
Like, where did you study?
Who trained you? How long?
Yeah.
Where's your glue from?
Are you in your bedroom?
Have you got heating? Like these are key.
these are
key things that we need to be knowing now.
Like,
you've got the longest terms and conditions, all just to Like, girl, we need to even know a bit about you now. We need insights in regards to stylists.
Because
Like,
how is this even coming about?
This has gotten out of hand.
It's out of hand.
Out of control.
And it will only ever be in our community, you know? This don't happen elsewhere.
You never hear about Lucy, Becky,
Lizzy.
Karen, Hobbs, Tony and guys.
The recent story I heard, the recent story I heard was the girl went to go get her hair done.
Yeah.
And in between her hair appointment,
someone was eating okra.
She was eating stew.
What the fuck?
She said, babe, I'm not feeling well. I need to eat for a bit.
What is wrong with people? But that's so unprofessional.
But she offered her food though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why would I want? No. That's so unprofessional.
And the girl that went home with her lace not cut.
That I saw in the Uber, that's ridiculous. But you know what my issue at hand is, and you know what, again, because I'm not fighters, but that warrants someone to be beat down. No, but that's the warrant beat down. What do you mean I booked a 2-hour slot?
So my thing is like, sis, why didn't you speak up there and then?
Facts.
Because there's no way I got lace in my forehead.
No.
Like, it don't make sense.
And I hear you're spreading awareness, but coming to TikTok, there's just some things is an absolute no. Like, no,
because you guys came to TikTok about Mulan hair.
Yeah.
And Mulan hair, she's on tour in Amsterdam and Paris.
You guys literally put her on stage. And you know what? Hell yeah, I hear it.
You go,
but we're not doing enough. And I'm not even necessarily saying go and report, but what the hell? Why are we leaving houses and then actually bringing out our phones? Because you're gonna hear from me.
No, it don't make any kind of sense.
It's actually getting out of control.
But I feel like the UK hair industry, like, no, like, we need
so
Ofsted.
much.
Is it
It
Ofsted?
lacks so much.
Ofsted needs to come.
Inspections.
Please, we
But
need
then
you.
that's people's homes, and then
they need to be coming.
the cockroaches might be
because
coming
I
out.
just feel like it needs to be like, okay, hygiene levels. What is
Yes.
it? Okay, like, customer service. What's it rated? Okay, like, do you know what I mean?
Facts.
There just needs to be some kind of regulations.
It's true.
For you to be qualified as a hairstylist, because you guys are graduating from YouTube because of a coin. You guys don't love the game. You love the money that it brings. So
Love the
we
money.
low-key need to, like, they need to be
Love the money.
stopped.
I agree. Literally, they definitely need to have their quality. You know when you go to the nail shop and you see the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You need to have it hang on your bedroom. We don't want to see quotes or Queen or Muhammad Gandhi.
Or Chanel books.
Literally,
We don't want
that one shelf. We want to see your qualifications on what year and who signed you off. That's what we need to see.
Who signed you off?
Because this is
then we
getting
got
out
bigger
of
fish to
hand.
fry.
I can't even believe, like, within this past year, the hair stories.
It's
like,
crazy.
This all started from literally Clubhouse in the pandemic. Like, and nothing's been the same since.
But only recently people actually
Nothing's been the same.
understanding like the depth and how serious it really is.
Facts. And I'm even surprised girls are still continuing to do this, knowing how powerful the internet is and everything's being
No, because
shed
the
on
girls
the internet.
don't give a heck. One girl even said she asked for a refund, and the girl said she's in Dubai.
Do you see what I mean? But honestly, this is a business where we're actually funding people's lifestyles. What do you mean you're in Dubai? Habibi, refund me. What the heck? No, it's not good enough. No, it's honestly not good enough.
What would you say is your biggest pet peeve when it comes to like people doing your hair? Just one. I know mine.
It's even hard to just say one. I feel like just the whole hair.
No, you got to pick one. Your biggest hair pet peeve. Pick one.
Maybe securing an appointment because it's so difficult.
So what's the worst part about it?
Whether
Oh my gosh, on top of that, wait.
What?
Because another girl,
What?
another girl said that the girl basically has out of usual working hours is extra £10. And then when she went to go book her appointment, all her appointments was from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
That's what they do though. That's what they do though. Literally, you're not even being booked, and then you're offering premium slots, and where you literally missed out on having clientele anyways because no one booked you. How dare you be taxing us stupid hours?
Lizzy.
Like, they go back
But my
into
thing is
that.
why do you actually think you could start work
so
at 6
bad.
p.m. on a Monday?
You see black people. Because no, it's not good
That is
enough. But no, the whole booking
hilarious.
process is just so long.
Yeah,
it's
it's a long
discouraging
process.
to read the terms and conditions, get to the bottom, to even find a slot. And then I'm coming to book, you're talking about secure PayPal. Are you all right?
Right.
Like, what is going on?
It's too much.
And then I'm coming to query and waiting 48 hours for a response. Hey, babe. And then I know it, 11 on Tuesday, the 19th,
They're not
19th
serious.
is gone.
They're literally not serious.
What? Even restaurants in Mayfair communicate and contact you back and leave you on waiting.
100%.
Literally, and this is Mayfair. This is top tier. I'm coming to Hackney.
No, they're just, you lot.
It's not good
I
enough.
feel like we need to start revoking
I've
privileges.
never been so discouraged to get my hair done.
Yeah, it's a long
and
day.
I love maintenance.
It's a long day.
It's not fun.
It's a
looking for
long
someone,
day.
then conversing, and then
It's
maybe
a
the commute
long
and nothing
day.
goes according to plan. Like, it's not
And
fun.
hairstylists, they're not even loyal.
Do you hear? Yeah.
That's
Like,
another story for another
literally.
day. All right, Liz, you know they love a dilemma.
I know.
Right.
I like that though.
So let's actually get into it. Dating and situationships.
Hit me.
I feel like now I'm in this category now.
You actually are.
I've entered.
Sad. I'm so
I've not experienced
sad.
nothing yet because obviously I'm not dating.
Yeah, of course.
But,
still.
Right.
I'm
Is
actually
this
a
what
bit-
I'm about to...
I'm actually a bit sad for you. It's scary
Is it
out
scary?
here. It's treacherous. It's ghetto. And
Yeah,
I'm
before
not
I used to
even...
laugh at you lot. Back to me, right.
I know. But yeah, girl, here, you're not missing out on a damn thing, but you know, it's bound to happen. You're a grown woman.
Okay, so someone said, we've been seeing each other for 6 months, but he says he's not ready for labels. Am I wasting my time?
Yes.
Yes.
If you would have asked me 6 months ago, I'd have been like, yes. When a man knows, he knows.
When you know,
No, you know. And that guys, they do know.
No,
like,
100%.
no. Where I'm actually, I wouldn't say on the clock, but I'm a 20-year-old woman.
You're
I
on the
feel
clock.
like, okay, don't. This is what society wants to do, but it's just like, no. But yeah, time is of the essence, not getting any younger. I just feel like, what do you mean we've been dating for 6 months? And I assume that comes with sexual pleasurement. You know, because it's all the benefits without the title.
I would agree. I feel like it depends on what age, but really and truly, even like in my early stages of being in a relationship, like I've never waited longer than 6 months in my
Exactly.
life to get into a relationship.
Yeah.
Talk less of now. So I feel
Exactly.
like guys definitely know, but when they feel like they can manipulate and finesse the situation, because you've allowed it, by the way, you put yourself there.
And what you allow will continue.
Right. So when they think that you're moo-moo, they will do.
Because that makes no sense. Do you know so much can be spoken about in 24 hours?
100%.
So imagine a week, a month.
And when a man wants you, trust
he
me,
wants you.
he gonna bust doors for
so
you.
babe, he likes the best of both worlds. He doesn't want to be official with you, but he doesn't want you elsewhere. Leave that man. Well, you
Right.
can't. He's not even yours. But girl, no. Like, no, just no. It's just like,
Yeah, I feel like you should want better for yourself. And I feel like if there's any time of confusion, confusion is a no. Confusion equal no.
Facts.
Confusion, no. Because a guy that really likes you would never put you in confusion state.
He gonna reassure
he's gonna
you.
yes,
But
he's
it's
gonna
true though.
reassure you,
It's
make
true.
you feel good, make you feel right, make you feel validated, make your feelings feel heard. He won't do you like that, sis.
And that alone should be like a reassurance. Like, it's only you. I don't know what the future holds or if we're gonna get married, but yeah, you can be my girlfriend because it's been 6 months and I'm
But
feeling.
even that, what do you mean? Yeah, you can be my girl. Nah,
but
it
you-
needs to give like,
Yeah, it's true.
I want you, because a man needs to chase.
Yeah,
He needs to be
facts.
like, I want you to
Facts.
be mine.
And if you're this confused 6 months in, like,
Baby, you
girl,
got another long 6 months.
Yeah, no, honey.
I would say wrap up the show. Summer's here. Join the bitter and single club. We're gonna do this
Whitney
together.
made a group chat. We're not bitter and single is so fun.
No, but it's not serious.
Yeah, no. But
It's
honestly,
just
I'm so
fun.
excited for you to be single. I feel like I've never ever
Right.
been so happy.
We've
Like,
never been single at the same time.
never. And babe, it's gonna be, well, it's been like, what, 3 weeks for you and already.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to tell Whitney to come out, let's do this. She is not on it. But I do hear it because it's
Not
still
right
very
now.
much fresh. However, society is literally glamorized single is ghetto when it's lonely. It's not.
The guy goes, I don't feel like being single is ghetto, but I feel like when you come out of a relationship,
Yeah.
you need to take some time
have
to think
to.
about, okay, what do I want for me now? Because now the plan has changed.
Yeah.
So because the plan's changed, the guy goes, the plan's changed with you.
Yeah.
My
But
plan
my
ain't
plan
changed.
remains the same.
I'm still finna be a
Literally,
wife. I'm
facts.
still finna get married. And I'm gonna be a
Facts.
baddie at that. Do you know what I mean? My plan's not changed, but it's just changed with the person.
Yeah, exactly.
So you kind of need to take some time to think about
Definitely.
it and step out and show out when you're ready. And that's what I'm finna do.
And I've been being single.
So I'm taking my
It's a
time.
good
But
thing.
honestly, I just feel like even like with the whole dating pool, it's like, I don't know who in this UK I can date.
That's the thing. I don't know who your next is about to be because one, London is so small. A lot of people are going to be
Right.
even skeptical to approach you. And guys have this whole ego where they don't even like women having someone prior to them and yours actually was
Public.
nationalized. So it's just like they can always go back to go and see what Whit was doing before. Like, it's not really, it really needs to be someone who's legally blind and just really, really, really doesn't give a heck.
It's either got to be like a big stepper that steps so big he's a ghost.
It needs to be a big literally.
Like you know when they step so big, it's right. Or it has to be someone that that's my best friend that I've known forever and ever. And it's like when you know,
not the best friend.
It either has to be someone that really knows me
it's
or someone
true.
That's like head over heels for me.
Yeah, because even just the whole getting to know someone process is so long.
Oh my gosh. If I even get a text of, what do you do? How old are you?
How many siblings you got? What's your favorite color? What school did you go to? What area you like? It's exhausting. So sometimes it really is, but not the devil you know, but better someone you do know. But it's
maybe I need to create like a what's it called? I feel like, do you know what I feel like? I feel like dating, we should have like portfolios where you got everything in the package and I'll send you my PDF.
But we should.
That makes sense though.
But we actually should. But
that makes sense.
Some men can't read. Don't read all of that. Like what? They just not even read.
Your babes.
Your babes, did you mean to send me that? Hold on. Hold on, babe. Whoa. Dear my girl.
Literally. So what? You graduated, yeah?
It's in the file. Can you do your findings? Slide 6. Like what? Yeah, no. Like what?
Well, I got me a smart one. Like
literally. Made me a whole package, you know? Just to know her. And you still won't read it to know you.
Right.
Like what? Men are so annoying. But I've literally just tried not to allow that annoying. But at the end of the day, we're going to end up with one. We've got to pick our annoying little thing.
You got to pick your trash. That's what mum always say. Just pick your trash.
Yeah, it's true. Pick your poison.
Right.
But dating will be fun. Like, I haven't actually dated. I actually haven't dated.
You've been on a few dates recently.
No, why are you saying recently? No, do you know what? No, I haven't. I wouldn't say a date. I've seen someone. I've ate with someone.
I hope that would be a date. And then you're just a heifer.
Okay. However, but I've never, ever, ever loved being single. Like, where I can't even believe that when I was younger, I was just always adamant.
Looking for this man. Like,
literally, or what are we? Hunting. Can you confirm this? I've never
used to hunt that man
Whitney,
down.
the gagger, you know, she likes to...
Whitney
used to... She likes to perceive that Whit likes to perceive that I'm the man-hungry one. Whitney loves man more than me. Whitney...
I've been in a relationship in 2 years.
It don't matter whatever it was, but one thing about Whitney, when we was younger...
You don't know me single.
No, I'm not talking about single in general.
Now.
From when we was younger, Whitney's always loved...
You're talking about the past.
Whitney, get out of here. Whitney loves man. She always like, Lizzy. I'll just advance my age, literally. However, I'm content to myself. I love myself and get to know myself again.
No, but I started the dating pool late in life. You're forgetting that.
Yeah, because you didn't want to leave your house.
No, because I didn't have my glow up until, remember,
that's what I'm saying.
Until I wore that
was that basically like a boiled egg? So it has a crack.
Oh my gosh, no. I remember the day that I actually had my glow up, guys. It was literally like, remember, I was coming out of college.
Yeah.
It's like when I'm proper snatch.
Yeah.
And I wore the Ghana Must Go thing and went to the box party. What is it, box party?
No, block party.
Block party.
And you fell down the ramp.
You know, this story.
Whitney.
I'm going to tell you the story from my pod.
I should tell the story.
No, because you weren't there.
Whitney, I promise you, I was there.
I'll tell you the story from my perspective.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so guys, because this is what Lizzy does to me. Right. So basically, this is my first time out, right? So I've got this nice, cute one piece on in like the short version. Is that a play suit?
Yeah.
I got my kickers on. My hair's looking cute. I've never even like encountered mandem apart from the ones from Ends for a long time. So this is my first time seeing like guys with cars. I'm thinking, wait, what? I was in awe. I'm thinking, 17 stepping.
Kill me.
Cool. So we're at block party now. And then obviously like I see Lizzy, it's cute. Lizzy accidentally throws alcohol in my eyes, right?
Oh, so, no, it wasn't me.
Remember,
someone turned around, it went in your eye.
Someone turned around and alcohol went in my eyes. So there's me thinking I'm looking cute and now I can't see. So I'm like, oh my gosh, Lizzy, help me. Lizzy, help me. Lo and behold, there's a ramp behind me. When I say, I'm going down. So I go down the ramp and I'm trying to get up. I'm like, Lizzy, help me. She's
baby,
like,
can you help me? You know, like the Nines album cover, Crabs in the Bucket, he's literally rock climbing.
Lizzy's looking at me
in that hole.
I'm like, Lizzy.
Because if I help you, I'm going down. But like, we're both going down. Humpty Dumpty, no walls.
I had to climb up the ditch by myself and go home. Her makeup was ruined.
No, it hasn't happened. When we're out, like, she be having the craziest falls. Like, even someone on Twitter the next day was like, who saw that go in the ditch? Yeah, babe, it was weird. But she always has the most embarrassing moments we're out. Like, even...
Remember Kevin's thing?
Wait, what happened? Oh my God, we went to this lounge. What was it called? It's closed down. Anyway, we went to this lounge. Whitney leaving with her big bag in her Gucci. Didn't want to say it. That's what I'm saying, Whitney. If you would have done your finding. As she's going, it's going left, right, left, right. And then, before I know, I'm just like, bye, Whitney. I hear dun, 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 doo, doo. Whitney's like this on the, oh. Literally sliding down Cabana stairs. Whitney's literally like this. And the gag is, there's no stopping. It just continues like, boom, 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 boom. You just see her there. It's like, my ass! My ass! And guys, like, what? And there was a guy that really, really liked her. So imagine he's thinking like, Whit's God's gift. I'm finally seeing her in person. And then she's walked out. He's got the view. They just see, dun, 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 dun. He's like, is she okay? Is she all right? I'm just thinking,
Are you going to keep going?
I'm just thinking, this girl.
Oh, that fall was hard.
That was serious.
Because it wasn't like it was literally like, I was like one by one each
and there
step.
was no stopping.
Yeah, because it was long steps.
Oh my, no.
I literally couldn't believe
that
it.
Was
and I was
hilarious.
acting bare bougie.
And in that corridor, the lights that she was on, it's
I
like
know,
the whole
really...
lounge is dark, but when you're going out, so
everyone can see the lights.
In Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah, do your findings.
Gucci became oopsie.
Whitney falling.
It was,
Whitney falling.
But how did we even go off track?
Someone's dilemma. Next dilemma. Gosh. Guys, he wants to split rent 50-50, but expects me to cook, clean, and do laundry. Is that fair? No.
No, that's not fair.
That's slavery, modern day slavery.
And can we even talk about 50-50 man them? Because I was tricked. Like, but
you actually was tricked.
Like, what about men?
You need to sue
They be
for that.
tricking me.
No.
They be tricking me. Whenever I meet a guy there, they're always like, nah, like, babes, I always pay the bill. I always pay the bill, always pay. And then one day, rub on your back. You got this, yeah?
But Whitney actually has this. And it actually annoys me that Whitney actually is a lady and Whitney be wearing pants with big belts like Peter Griffin. Whitney be like, since we was young, she gifted her first boyfriend Xbox. PlayStation. It's just like, what, you haven't got
people
this.
actually think that, like, I don't spend money on guys.
You do. And I look at you like, ew. And it's not even the Nigerian in me, but like, there's one thing, I can cover your dinner cinema ticket.
Lizzy won't even do that. She's acting for the camera.
Yeah, true, because what the heck?
I remember when we went to Dubai last year.
It would mind you his birthday.
It would mind you. It was her ex's birthday. And he took her to Dubai.
Yeah, Habibi, do your findings. Yeah, as you should. So no, babe. And I'm not saying a woman shouldn't contribute in the household because absolutely, there's a lot of maintenance that takes down in the house. But if you're telling me she's literally destined to cooking, cleaning, laundry.
No, that's a job in itself.
I'm literally.
No.
So no.
Me and you spoke about this last episode. It's just like, house maintenance and upkeep. I can't even imagine what it would be like with kids and on top of working. Babe, it's long. I
can't even do it with a dog.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
Like, Lizzy's room's a mess. I'm thinking, it looks like a dog lives
Whitney,
there.
Guys, I am a tidy person. I've literally had a bender and I'm hungover. So Whitney came over today and that's probably the first. And I have TT, so I'm hungover. I've got to go cater to a dog and just my well-being. So no, babe.
Yeah,
literally.
no, I would say you got to pick your poison. It's either you both juggle the domestics
meet me in the middle,
house.
like literally.
So it's just like, we're going halves on bills.
We're going half on everything.
Right.
Literally half on everything.
Every little
and
thing.
As you should.
Like,
as you should.
Yeah, because I feel like it's either half or all or nothing.
Yeah, but
like,
that's fair play to
do you know what I
say.
mean?
It's 2025. Sorry.
Do you feel like you'll ever go halves with a guy on bills?
No, but it's not even the case of that I'm not willing to do so. It's just like the husband I have in mind, he just wouldn't want that for me. Is that crazy to think?
So the husband you have...
Luke, side note, does your missus go half and half with you? And that's a king right there.
Right.
Because I'll be
but
so real.
I feel like some men of today, whereas I feel like nowadays the women make more money than the men.
Yeah.
So men are getting a bit tricky, and they know that the bitches are making.
Well, they need to step up.
Yeah,
Not put the price up.
This is why
step up.
guys be selling bundles now. Because they see the coin that the
And they're
girls
doing
were
that.
making.
Facts.
But in hindsight,
Facts.
I don't feel like it. If I'm a man and I know my girls, let's say she's making 150K a year and I'm making 60K a year.
Yeah.
Obviously, and we're doing the update night.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, I'll be looking at her.
But that's
and that's what the men are doing.
Yeah,
they're
fact,
looking.
and that's what's happening. Literally,
They're not
but
trying to
if
plan
I was
out.
making more than my partner, the house is literally going to be a home. I don't mind furnishing it. I don't mind you're going to be fed, cooking, meal prep, etc., shopping. It's everything.
What we said, no, I don't want now. Where's the money?
No, then that's no man of mine about where's the money. You go find it and bring it to me. What the heck? Honestly, because guys, I'm just no.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy to contribute. I'm more than happy to do the daily house needs, but I just feel like the man I have envisioned as a 20-year-old woman and I want to have a great foundation just would want something to be easier for me. He'll let me stay in my lane and he can stay in his lane. It's your house. Get it. Pay for it.
It's gonna be our house.
Yeah, it's our house, of course, but I'm making home exactly. There's a house, home.
Together. Well, to be fair, me personally, I don't even care. To be honest.
We know, but you need to be caring. That's your issue.
No, but I feel like I would rather love than a guy that can pay my bills. Can pay my own bills.
Oh no, of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. In general,
And again, I wouldn't want to use her either.
who's he?
I wouldn't want to use her because guys would be gold diggers.
Facts. Literally, you'll be surprised. We
know.
Call you Big Mama. Literally, absolutely not. When I hear all that Big Liz, and I see it's a hell to the no.
I'm small.
My rise even, I'm going because no, it's small around here. Don't ever look at me like it's big something.
Okay, Liz. Friends and boundaries. Right. My girl's in a toxic relationship and it's draining our friendship. Should I step back?
Yeah, because it's draining your friendship. Yeah, it's draining your friendship. And clearly she hasn't acknowledged it, but you have. So take some time back. Literally.
No, do you know what? I definitely agree with this because I feel like when you're dealing with a woman in love, you ain't got much to deal with because she gone.
Literally.
And I dare you even open your mouth and try and confront her of that relationship.
Facts.
The next day, your topic of discussion.
Literally.
And they're talking about how that you gotta go.
Literally. And one thing about women, which there's to some extent I don't really agree, but ladies and men, they're gonna pillow talk. Like
always.
So if you're very much telling your homegirl in regards to your partner, or she's feeding that back to me, he's looking at you like, this is why she's done, this is why she's single. Men do that. It's at an all-time high. So yeah, you should fall back. And when she's ready, she's ready. But like Whitney said, when you're in love, you're very much delusional. You're fixated on that person. Your friend's always gonna be there.
No, it's true. I feel like it takes you having gone through that phase in life already and then seeing how like a man will kind of isolate you from your friends.
Yeah.
And then to try and get into your head.
She said this, that's what they do.
Yeah, that's what they'll do.
However, I feel like there's some people, just let people love. Like, why do you know your friends? Like, me personally, if my friend's happy in love, whatever, I'm not going to be running you down. When you're ready, you're ready.
Yeah,
like, some people are obsessed with their friends.
No, but it's different because I feel like some people put more value on friendships than relationships. I feel like you need to have a strong balance between your friendships and your relationships because both kind of rely on each other. When one's going bust, the other one uplifts it. And when the other's going bust, the other one uplifts it. So it's actually finding that middle ground, like maintenance. And don't get it twisted because a man will actually leave you for dead with no friends, lonely, knowing that he drove them away.
It's true. And that's the worst kind of thing.
Right.
Literally, to be isolated, segregated, and that person's not even your forever.
Right.
And then, where's your cheerleaders?
Do you know what I mean?
Literally.
But it's why men hate to see a woman that has friends.
Yeah.
They hate to see that one
Whitney,
coming.
I kid you not.
Because you fool me, fool her.
Literally, they hate it. Like, baby, it's a Rico case. We all involved, we all spoke about it. Men actually prefer you to be a solo loner wolf.
Yes, they love a lone wolf because information don't really get to a lone wolf.
You need
whereas this can be over there, south.
You've got no one to check in with. Literally.
Yeah, this you've got this friend, this friend.
No.
And by the time you do all your findings, the story comes together.
Facts.
So men love a solo rider because she's a Delulu rider.
Don't kill me, no facts. It's actually true though. So yeah, babe, take some time for yourself.
But yeah, guys, that's our opinion. Let us know your opinions.
Yeah.
Right.
Let us know in
Comment
the
below,
comments. No, we're not tolerating that this year.
No, we're not.
Guys, dilemmas are now over. We are going to talk about, I'll say the recent talk of the town, not the reunited, the link up.
Right.
Bad, and you're both combined.
I can be a baddie and a no.
How so yeah, but no, you did mention that you and Ty was cordial, I think like a few months ago, and you've seen him out, obviously.
Yeah.
You're called PK, so that is expected.
I filmed The Snake, which is a Channel 4 show, 4.0 show. You guys should go watch it. It's really funny. And obviously, like, I've not really spoken to him because of the whole online situations. Like, whenever I've seen him out, it's always been like, just ignore.
Yeah.
And then this time, because we were on set together, and mind you, it's literally like a group of 6 of us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But it's expected. You guys can talk.
Yeah, exactly. So then he basically pulled me aside and we spoke for a little bit and was like, yeah, no, water under the bridge. Like, it's actually not that deep.
Like, it wasn't actually
look
that
at us
deep,
on set now together.
Yeah, we see it.
So then when we were on the premiere, doing the premiere now, this is probably like a few months after, which was like last week. Yeah, I saw him. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, reload it, remix.
Did you insinuate that? Not that. Well,
yeah, I don't. No, he done his own TikTok. I done my own one, but I don't get why everyone's like pressed about it. It's just a life update.
Yeah, no, cool. I don't think there's an issue in your TikTok and the sound wasn't bad. I think it's just the extras
issue?
when you guys together and the balls are catching. Ty mentioned Locken. Oh, where's Locken? Just like, it's just,
but I can't control what he does.
Yeah, of course. And you guys at the restaurant, someone's mentioned.
And what am I going to fight again for someone this time that isn't actually my man?
No, I do hear it. I do hear it. I just feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, I saw a lot of like snarky comments of people saying, oh, not them now linking up because of the. But it's like, no, we've actually been cool from months ago.
Yeah.
Just because you guys don't see it and we don't post it doesn't mean it's not active. And even like us not being cool, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I hate you so much.
Yeah.
It was just like, I don't see you.
I hear it.
Nothing to say about you. Like, don't follow you.
At the end
Charge
of the day,
it to
you
the
guys
game.
shared the season together and it wasn't actually that deep. But no, I actually did like you and Ty.
They're going to be like, Lizzy's so fake for that.
Yeah, take it. No, but bear in mind, I literally made the whole fan page in regards to you. People will see it. I liked you and Ty up until he said, shush, I'm talking to your man. I did. You guys are a good combo, literally.
Yeah, because we're literally, I'm not going to lie, we're very similar.
I used to watch Love Island.
Right.
Was it not? Is it After Sun? What's Love Island comes on a Saturday?
After Sun.
Yeah, and no, it's not. No, Unseen Bits.
Unseen Bits.
And you and Ty was literally my favorite from even in the mirror, everything, because it gave big sister, little sister. I literally loved it. That's why I was even surprised when it came. I'm thinking like, what? You guys had the summer together. It's got. So yeah, you just know me, Plector on defense, but I actually loved you guys in the villa.
But yeah, so just to clear out, it's not a retaliation to a breakup or it's not a retaliation to anyone other than the fact that we just filmed together. So it makes sense for us to be friends.
And you guys be in the same spaces.
Like literally, we work together.
Life is too short. So let bygones be bygones.
Right. No, but let's end on a good note.
End on a good note. So yes, what's this given? We are back. Whitney is happier and healthier. And I just thought, so we mentioned our 2 favorite content creators. No, not favorite, our weekly favorite. But female-wise, mine would definitely be Yaz Perez. I love her content. Guys, if you don't know, check her out. YAZPIREZ. Just funny, diverse, 20, doing her thing. This generation, they're just so advanced and clued. That's one thing I do love. They are very clued up. They are very driven. Like, what?
I just love the whole
jealous.
Not trying to fit into a box.
Yes.
I feel like there's a new wave on social media now where obviously like the whole, people not really like effing with influencers, like that kind of content style anymore. People more edging towards the real.
I love that.
This makes so much sense
Exactly,
for us.
I love that. And there's so much talent in the real. Like the standard people that I scroll and follow on TikTok, they make me laugh. Oh my God, this Ollie Mo is hilarious. I just like real people you relate to. Your hungover, your experiences, your travels, not get ready with me. I don't do that.
Yeah, that's the guy. Because I don't even watch pretty content.
Do you know what I mean?
I watch talking content.
Ain't nothing pretty.
Like if you're not inspiring me or making me laugh, get somebody else to do it.
I find my content boring. I don't really like all the whole clean.
Your content's boring.
Okay, yours is too. Huh?
My content's, my content's fun.
I like the whole poetry aspect, even though that's literally me.
It's not poetry.
No, but
And how is it you?
I love poetry. That's what I like it.
But it's a diary entry.
No, but babe, it's given you can have a book one day, but I like it. You know, me, I like
writing a book.
I like spoken words, literally.
Yeah, but people think this is a new concept, and that's one thing I don't like. It's
it's not.
We've been loved. Like, you go on the highlights and do your findings.
Yeah, no, one thing I will say, again, but when we was younger, you know how people only now normalize quotes in their dance? I kid you not, 5-6 years ago, it's been doing. Me and Whitney, 1,000 words. A picture speaks 1,000 words. Everything, just talking in quotes, talking in Tumblr. I had a quotes page. It's crazy.
If my friend screams quote. Is yours a quote?
Different quotes.
Right.
Yeah.
Mine is growth will also feel like a breaking point. Remember that.
I love that.
Right.
Mine's got too many to read.
I'll give you a fun fact.
Thanks. Go on.
Yeah, because obviously my user used to be my ex and his used to be mine, right?
I'm not.
So we done it.
Wait, are we calling Look and X? I'm not just saying his name. Say it. I want to hear you say it one last time.
3 words. Shut up.
Don't kill
No, but when
me.
we were chilling together for the last time, right?
Yeah.
We both like changed our things together.
Prior. Oh,
No, together.
gosh.
Like our last time seeing each other, I was just like, okay, we doing this, yeah?
Oh, that's the real grand
And then
finale.
I chose my quote, he chose his.
When you know, you know.
Love you, babes.
Oh, that is sad. The thing, it's just sad. Not, it's sad. Love is, it's crazy.
Right.
I just
Charge
find
it
it
to
so
them.
crazy how someone can just like know you inside and out. You can go to being strangers. And that's literally what got to be my ex. Like,
It's so crazy.
I want to love you forever, but you just
That
can't.
concept is actually mind-boggling. I feel like it rattles you probably the second day. The first day you don't really feel it.
So,
and then the second day
you only got one last strike. Yeah, because
What?
one taught me love, one taught me, but you got 3 times. You literally had, now you had Lock. Your grand finale is going to be your last love, your best love.
100%. But I won't post him.
I've
though.
only loved one person once.
Well, you loved him for a decade, so you
Calm
loved
it-
him.
it
You loved different
wasn't a
versions of him.
Yeah, he's a shapeshifter, that man.
Right.
Because what? But
Like,
yeah, so I'm excited.
yeah, I'm excited for
The
this new
future's
chapter.
big. I can't wait to, to be seen, to be felt. In the meantime, I'm having a ball.
Right.
Like, I'm actually having a ball.
It's about to be a summer, for real.
You know what I mean? And this is what I was saying when it's does that we struggle, man, because we used to do this all the time. I miss the old ass.
Yeah.
Whitney's office is literally there from 2 o'clock. We're having drinks. We're doing content was just normal to us. Like, life used to just be so carefree, not so much pressure. It's just like,
Need to charge it back to the game.
there's always a point. We don't want it. Yeah.
But guys, a time has been had. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. You know,
Yes. I've missed you guys. Sorry if I've been a bit meh. Honestly, my head is pounding and this wig needs to come off my head. But you've been missed. And make
missed you
sure to comment, like, subscribe, and tune in every Wednesday to What's It's Given. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple, and TikTok now, guys. Like,
right, guys.
run it up.
And also let us know what you want us to talk about. You should start commenting
Yes.
on YouTube just to help us. But we're getting there. We're getting there.
Whitney, 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 I need you to tell me what it's giving. Listen, Whit, I need help. You ain't gotta worry, cause girl, I'm here.